Hey everybody, this is Susan Tapley with susan.chalkcouture.com. I'm having a little technical difficulties with my phone today, so you're probably noticing that things look a little bit weird on my page. Anyway, I was coming to you today to talk to you a little bit about my club coutures that I've been doing locally. What we do at those club meetings is we get together and we decorate a chalkboard every month, and it'll be a seasonal or holiday decoration. This is the one that we've been working on in March. It's called Life in Full Bloom, and you can see it's got a cute little bunny on it. You didn't have to put the bunny on if you didn't want to, but I just wanted to show you an example of some of the designs that we do every month. So this is the one that we're working on. I have another group that'll be doing this one, and then we'll be moving on to our April version, and I'm going to show you that, and I'm actually going to do it while you watch. So I'm going to move this to the side. If you can hear me or are watching, if you wouldn't mind just leaving a comment or a thumbs up or something so I know that you can hear me, that would be wonderful. So my April transfer of the month is Together is Our Favorite Place to Be, and I think this is a really, really sweet transfer. We're working on an Aiden Chalkboard, which is our standard club board that everybody works on at the same time. So what these are, they're actually silk screen transfers. They come in a little white carrier sheet, and you peel the transfer off of the carrier sheet, and you can see that it's very, very sticky. The difference between this and most stencils that you might see is that stencils are not reusable. These are, you can wash them off and use them over and over again. And they stick nice and tight to your board so you don't have any bleeding of your paint or your chalk paste below your transfer. Hi Joanne, thanks for commenting. I know you're there. If anybody else is there, just say hello so I can see you too. I can hear myself. That's never good. Hold on. Turn that down. Okay. I think I got it. Maybe not. Hold on. Okay. Looks like we're good. So hi. Aunt Marianne and Joanne are all here, so I know that things are working properly, so thank you for letting me know. So we're going to start. I'm going to show you how to use our transfers. What we're using is actually called chalk paste. I still have my volume on, sorry about that. There we go. Okay, so this is chalk paste, and right now the jars that I'm using are 2 ounces, but we also have 3-ounce jars that are coming out, and those will be great because they'll go a lot further. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of that paste and first of all, you want to give it a nice stir. It's got a nice texture, almost like a marshmallow fluff, and you spread it out over part of your design. Now I'm going to start with this word here, Together, and I'm going to use this little rubber squeegee and just cover the openings where the letters are, just by spreading it all over the design, just like this. It's pretty simple. You don't have to have any special talents or hidden talents or painting abilities. Every time you do this, it'll come out really, really nicely. If you have a really big problem, you can just wash it over and start over again because it is chalk, so it'll come right off. So I'm going to do that part first, and what I'll do with the excess paste is just kind of scrape it off. It's a piece I missed. Scraping off the excess right back into the jar. You don't need a lot to do this. It's pretty economical because you can use almost every bit of it. So what I'm going to do, I want to make sure that this paste is doesn't dry before I pull the transfer off. So I'm just going to give this a pull, and you're going to see my design take shape. I'm sorry that you all are seeing this sideways. I could not figure out how to get my camera to work properly today. So there you can see the beginnings of this design. It says Together, nice crisp lines. It looks really, really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lightly let that flop back down on the design, and I'm going to move on just below it to where it says Is Our. And I'm going to be using this beautiful Caribbean blue color. As you can see, I'm at the bottom of my jar, and I'm really hoping to use every bit of it because it's just a beautiful color. So this one's pretty small, so I'm just going to use this little squeegee in the jar. and paste over those words and the little designs on the sides of it. I'm one that doesn't really work fast, so I tend to pull often on my transfer to make sure that my design doesn't stick. Here we go. There's is our. And then I'm going to move down to the next word, which is favorite, and I'm going to do that in white also. A little chalk dust in here. So because I'm using a larger area, I am using a little palette here to spread it around a little bit. You don't have to worry about using too much because you can always just squeegee off any excess that you have. So I'm going to use the bigger squeegee to finish up here. It's going on nicely. So if you like what you're seeing, if you would share my video with your friends, I would really appreciate that. I do offer classes and create and take clubs all around the Western Mass area, Northern Connecticut too. And we are looking for designers also throughout New England and actually all over the country. It's a brand new direct sales company, and it's been going so well. People are going crazy for this stuff because it's easy and it's fun to do. So I'm going to pull that part up now. Trying to keep my board from wiggling off the counter here. Is our favorite. Looks pretty nice. I'm going to let that go down nice and light again. And I'm going to do Place to Be also in that Caribbean blue. So yeah, you wash off these transfers and you can use them over and over again. Great way to make gifts for people, and some people love to sell things that they made, and they're using these on wood and canvas and windows and metal and glass, all kinds of surfaces. I'm going to add a little pop of color with orange on those arrows down way down at the bottom, and then this part of the design will be done. Oops, rub down. You want to make sure those are down nice and tight. See, it doesn't use very much of this paste at all. All right, when it gets done, I'm going to pull that off and throw the transfer in the bathtub. I have a little pan of water right here to the side waiting. Kind of cute, huh? So this takes about 5 or 10 minutes to dry. It doesn't take long at all. And if you want to add some layers, you can do that at this point. So I'm just going to make sure that my hands are nice and dry. Oh, thank you. Look at those hearts. Thank you very much. That feels pretty dry. So I'm going to add a little bit of embellishments in either corner right here. Maybe bring some of that blue in and maybe some of that aquamarine color again. So I'm going to use a couple different transfers. I haven't done this before, so you guys get to see it first. And again, this is one of the hands-on classes that I'm doing in April. So if it's something that you might like to come to, please let me know. If you'd like to schedule an event for your friends and you can get some free transfers and chalk paste, let me know and we can absolutely get that together. So what I'm going to do is put a little arrangement of some vines, and I'm going to use a little bit of this transfer with the little tiny leaves in it and a couple of little flowers, just very simple. I'm going to use this mint color. It is absolutely gorgeous. I had a couple ladies using it at one of my events last night and it was so pretty. So I'm just going to use this on the leaves that I'm putting in here. Kind of make a little flower arrangement. That looks good. See, just a tiny, tiny bit. If you have any questions, let me know. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Tiffany. I'm going to put this over here a bit. And rub that down just a smidge. And I'm going to go over this with the mint green also. And what do you think? Should I mirror that in the other corner? Yes? I think I will. I can't see your answers yet. There's a little bit of a delay from when I'm talking and when I'm seeing your comments, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Nothing fancy, you see there. It's just really simple. Just keep moving that around a little bit. And I'll put one more little bit of this here. This will dress up this transfer quite a bit. I'm loving the way this looks. There we go. So when you are sick and tired of this design, because it's chalk, you can wash it right off. But if you'd like to do it on a different surface that you might want to make permanent, you absolutely can do that. Just spray it down with a little bit of Krylon and it'll keep it there. Hello, Sherry. How are your trees doing? Sherry, my friend, was over this morning. We were talking about our maple trees that my husband's been tapping. He might be listening outside right now, but he's out there boiling the sap from our maple trees, making some maple syrup. So Sherry got the idea and she might be doing it too. So, hi, Nicole. Hi, Nancy. So the next transfer, I'm just going to use this small part right here and a little bit of white. Just going to make sure this is dry because I don't want to have it pulled up on the transfer when I lift it. I'm just going to rub that down really lightly on the area that I'm going to put my design on. And get a little white. Kind of make this look like baby's breath maybe. Let's do this lightly. Okay, there's one. Hey, Cher. I can't wait to hear what you're doing over there. I'm going to put a little bit right here too. Here we go. Please remember to hit that share button so your friends will know what's going on with Chalk Couture. It's a brand new direct sales company that I've been working with for a few months. Having a great time with it. So I've got a few little smudges right there and I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix that. I'm going to take a Q-tip and just lightly wet that. And it's almost erases pretty much. Gone. There, how's that? All right, and I'm going to move this and do a little bit more of that white over here. Whoops. Can't really see where that's going, but I hope it's in the right spot. So far, so good. Oops, I need a little more chalk on there. All right. All right, one little bit more. If you're just joining us, be sure to say hello. There we go. Again, I have a little bit of cleanup to do over there. I'll get my Q-tip back out. I'm going to wet that again. That's easy, huh? Okay, now I'm going to come in with these little tiny flowers that I have. What I'm using is the Together transfer and also some pieces from my Build-A-Bunny transfer collection. You can see all of the different transfers that are available on susan.chalkcouture.com. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pull in a little bit of that orange to pull the arrows up to the top corners. Get a nice little balance of color there. And this should be kind of sweet, I think. So just rub it on, peel the transfer off, say a little prayer. Super cute. And I'm going to put one over here too. There we go. Two little orange guys. What do you think? Do you like the orange flowers? All right, I'm gonna get wild and put another one in too. Where's my other transfer? Ah, I can't find it. Sorry, moving you a little bit. All right, I don't know what I did with that, but I'm gonna find another tiny little flower if I can. Ah, don't know if I have another one. I really thought I did. Okay, well that one's MIA, so maybe I can rinse this one off really quick and do that. Use that same flower again. Agawam orange, you got it. Okay, so my transfer is really, really wet. I'm going to try to tamp it off on my towel so I can dry this really quickly. And just replace it and do maybe one of those turquoise colored ones, the Aquamarine that I like so much. Put that there. And again, I'm going to grab a little tiny bit of this aquamarine. Don't need a lot. There we go. So cute. And I'll put one, oops, I'm going to try to put one over here also. So if this is something you would like to do with me, please let me know, and I will make sure that I get you information about my upcoming classes. If you're interested in being on my VIP group and hearing about sales and specials and classes that are going on, let me know about that. Lost connection. I have to go, but thank you, Joanne. Love you. Oh, thank you so much. Glad to have you here. Lost the connection. Well, I hope you can still see it. I'm almost done. I have a little bit of cleanup to do here. But as I was saying, let me know if you're interested in coming to a workshop or one of my club nights, and I would love to have you there. If you are interested in doing what I do as a designer, let me know about that too, and I'll absolutely get you some information. That is it. I hope you liked my demonstration. Thanks for watching, and again, share with all your friends. Thanks. Bye-bye.